All right. Hello. Welcome. Let's get started. It is a rainy, kind of terribly windy day where I live. So dogs should be good. Didn't order earlier, so I'm hoping I don't do any more orders for Uber. We're during this tower. Parks are play. We're kind of going for a poisony damage over time build. Apparently I died real soon. Maybe I did crap. Up. Let's go check down there to see if that's my dead body. I don't think I just... Yes. Aim. Really figure. Work on the... Need to figure out how I want to work on... There we go. Carrying them, I feel like is super easy. However, I keep... Not revealed. I was thinking about grinding like off screen. That's something that kind of just always in the back of my mind of get better about using witchery. So for seems like we keep getting like 20% crit chance, and then like with gear, that's what. Beat him down. Good news is that means I didn't die. Let's go down first. This is actually... So interesting how, like, sometimes the enemies don't seem to be aware when I throw the... Parasite feels... So, contact damage. Ow. What I was actually... Healing Trance Bonestone makes Irma invulnerable during healing. Ooh. What's super fascinating about seeing that as an item that we could have bought, but I wonder if it's kind of like Demon Souls, where just because I can buy it, damage, so I like when rooms trap you in. More games need. It looked like there was something in the wall there that I could walk to. I'm overly... Okay, so if I'm not attacking, that gives him an... Poisoning him. So cost return, witch reduction. I guess let's just go with the guarantee reduction. Fucked. That did a lot of damage. Something I need to work on is the very fun. That's something I need to consider. I wonder if Parasite can quit. Parasite can't quit. I probably should. One glands. Oh, that's why. Oh, he's a duplicating mage. No. Oh, no, no. We don't allow that shit. So Parasite worked fine against him. Sorry, I had to think about what this wall meant, and keep it. That's an instant kill mirror. Unfortunately, we give up our bodily vessel. But I have 15 glands, which is saving up anyways. This is relief. That requires 20 glands. Increases critical hit chance. I'm going to go ahead and play that. Spend in a coral gland. Monday, why does your butt do that, babe? Okay. Make sure. Use damage from spikes. Well, equipment. Or they have increased crit damage. Always spawn Spiteful Claiborne after interaction with a temple or reassess. We're hungry. Cells. All right, the dude that we were talking with, very unhappy that we have to be born. I don't think this guy has anything. What happened to him, Cat? The Mistress of Wrath. Wonder if you're a gray kitten. Moon's left. Play templates explode after interaction. Yeah, so now we don't even need this, so we just saved 2,000 that way. Partially successful parries. Oh, Mistress Gishin down at Beware Kit. Starving. She falls deep. Now. Gifts of Moonhunger. Grind into. Use Moonhunger to collect more bone powder. I think what causes the red moon is when we are playing successful enough. Have what I feel worthy. Trap. Roar! You surpassed me! Bad because I couldn't. Oh. Here. This is an honorable do. Ooh. Goose Spear. All right, we haven't used the gauntlet yet. Weakened enemies deal less damage. I don't love this. I think stun would be a lot better. However, we just haven't used. So we're gonna go ahead and try the gauntlet. Oh, severed head. Alas, abandoned, finished. Help, Arzors. Need a rope. Quack, 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 quack. Limbs are no. Oh, razors. Razors. So I'm trying to go up into the left. So we're going to go up into the left. Up. Led to a dead end. I actually dropped that dude onto Spike. Idiot. Gauntlet has huge freaking range. No death penalty. Moonhunger doesn't come. And Irma. What? Need to be very careful. Seems like Gauntlet might have. Ow, I forgot they. Worked out fine, but hot enemies at self-destruct. Were you guys the healer? Get over here. Gauntlet is interesting. I don't. Think I see it. All the way back. Alright, you weren't what I was aiming at. Limit. Fuck, I accidentally. Need to learn how to parry. Definitely need to learn how to. Hey, tempered. Some health increase. That is fantastic. Absolutely. Oh. I don't see any secrets along the way, but we're gonna hold. Right, just. Thought I had saw. Interesting that it look. I have an. Go to the right instead. It was just for H. Very, very. Especially. Movement in this. Not like great, but it. Being able. Ooh. I don't see how it was. I actually thought there was something in the wall. Up. That looked like a door. Darn. I tried to dodge that, but that was bad. First. No healing. No, no. You be on my side if you're gonna. I cannot believe that actually. Woo, that was way too close. Get over here. That's actually really, really bad. That dude specifically. Him. The shield bros with their big attack can pull them in. Fucking shit. Guy's missing body part. Any unless back. Well, I think I actually kind of got myself into a problem here. I think I need to go down to. Okay. I've been trying not to be switching back and forth. Boulder, you. Kind of expecting that trap to do something very. I was not expecting that to be an elevator. I was expecting that to fling me into this. Frowns. I am very cross with you, Lady Erm. You didn't play hide and seek with me. Rejected my invitation. Don't like hiding. Oh my. Gift for you. I can't give it to you. Okay. Let's leave the grudges behind. Give you later. Still, no gifts for naughty. You comment on that at all? I wish other spells work. This is making sure that went so wrong. All right, so I pressed right trigger on the wall to dash because that's what it is in another game. And then that is what the hand. Permanent Ichor in. Slowly becoming a spellcast. I do want to see. It looks like I haven't gotten burst. I'm actually pretty tempted to get burst. Leveled up. Site. You think? Get? I think we're gonna save up for Parasite 3. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's good AoE slash. It's good on bosses. And then I might either go for more Chain Boulder or like some of these like Child Spawn, Explosive, and because they do sound very appealing. I'm slightly debating if I want to do things with Burst, because Burst having me open up doors with it. Red just showing me where. Let's go upward. He's 30 damage. Darn it. Realized what I had done far too. Out of here with your... Out of here. Started going to the left because I thought that was going to go upward. Kind of went down in that bloodthirst. Gauntlet has great reach to it. Why do I want to pull enemy? Hunchback is... Trying to get better about using, but admittedly wondering if that's where, like, if I upgrade significantly. The one parasite doing... Oh. He healed? Why did that just knock him? Oh, I just need to get to... Oh, that did a lot. Bird. Is officially learned. So now we can kind of play around with whatever we want. I still or chain boulder 8,000. It deals damage, and I can imagine that could be a really good, like, AoE. No. So mad at myself. Ran immediately. There is cooldowns on some. It's so cool that there's blood on this. All right, let's actually ascend this time. Have Parasite up to level 3. How do you guys feel about a game like this where when both things they don't? I've been watching like old school Diablo 2 videos, and now I'm in the mood to like grind. To see damage from all the stuff, all the increases seems to be hitting more and more frequent. Okay, this is where we were last time. Trap up. Oh my gosh, this gauntlet. It's such a cool... Kill him. Waiting him because I thought I did kill him. That's okay damage. Not great. Right? For a Parasite 3. It's valuable damage. I'll say that. I'm very... Oh. I can fire through. But not... That's unintentional, but that's... I don't know how I feel about like being able to like stun lock enemies like that. Like obviously it feels good in its own way, but it also feels a little un. Build up effect duration, recovery. Over here first. Serious with that. A house. And then I like when games have branching paths like that, or like kind of like meaningless. If that makes sense. But yeah, I'm completely okay with losing my gauntlet here. Gauntlet's not bad. I think it feels fun to play with. I don't know if it's my style. All right, so what are we saving up for next? The Martyrous Stone? Fierce Fencer? Cost of which? Love. It's so interesting that normally in games like this, I instantly am like, oh, buying all the gemstones immediately. This one, I'm just kind of like, meh, I guess. Like, sure, why not? You know, like, doesn't feel like I'm super excited. Turn.
You lie! You lie!
You lie! Thank you very much for the Zodal line? That was Zodal lines, in fact. Oh, Zodal. Or is it Zoe Tall Time? Thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad that you're enjoying my ramblings. Includes all the corpses. Spike doesn't have a big reason. I'm wondering though if it like break. Let's go with burst. Oh, I have burst. There's destructive stone or a vortex. Vortex just so good. I guess I shouldn't have. This didn't. No, this only had one prerequisite. I don't have 8. I think wormhole 3. Let's just save for now because right now, like child spawn sounds more interesting. Wormhole sounds more interesting, but to get to wormhole, I would need either stone pillars or corpse explosion. So I guess let's see if I'm able to get child spawn at 8,000, and if I'm not, I'll start building out the tree so that I can act. What, you're not going to talk to me this time? Couldn't dodge that. That sucked. All right. I don't think we've played with the pinwheel. I think the hammer makes the most sense. Crippled enemies damage themselves. So in the interest of trying out everything, we're going to try out the pinwheel. But I do think the hammer or the harpoon so far feel the best for. I wonder, does this like act like a shield? Say nay to it acting like a shield. What? Frickin' hurt. Three enemies. What was that interaction? All right, had to reevaluate that room. Bye. Gotta be for that. Need to find out where I think the pin. Same enemy pattern twice. Curious. Let's see if Spike works. Like awesome. I see him. I see him falling. Part of a Claiborne body split with a. I didn't finish him off. Panicked because I saw him glow. Seeing that if I step on these, I do have a 1 second delay before they actually. Carry that accurately. Darn it, I thought I baited that perfectly. Take the cheap way out because unfortunately fighting big enemies wasn't precisely like there's something below. Edie, what are you doing here? Racist Vladislava? Oh. Paid to the hate the effort. Oh, so we have a tree in our body area. I don't know how to get through. Is the very castle. Sculptor. But you cannot. Don't have. Odd member. Tom. I have this weird tree thing that I don't know how to. Is that a fucking dragon? Okay, no. Bird is fine. The charger. What the heck does that mean? Oof. Heal, sir. Armor means which ability is a must to fight them. Ability. You sealed up the Apex entrance. Who will treat milk in your app? What are you? Just me too. Need to return. Feel long. I love how cryptic the cat is. It reminds me a little bit of the at, where like you just don't know what to think, you don't know what to expect. Loads of enemies up here. 2 chargers. It's out of here, sir. Bummer. Would run. You turd. Wowzers. That's fine. Lesson learned, gotta get good. Out of here with that. You lose a fucking body of like 7,000. For science, we're gonna go to my right. There's a broken pot, statue, and then a pot. Saying that that second pot is. It was most certainly not safe to stand on. All right, build up an effect duration. I'm fascinated by games that make you attack a switch. An intent of I'm dumb. So dumb. I thought that I was a platform where I could drop. Life. That's not good to see. I have no better way up than to cross the spike field. So maybe I have to memorize which one to cross and jump. This area is not supposed to be so hard. That's the one up. I didn't dodge that. Once again. Holzers. Not at all. Oh. Bird. Seems like Pinwheel is like if they take any offensive action against me. Or I just need to play safe. What I mean by that is I potentially just poison these enemies and then just dip out on them. Throw advantage for me to stay up there and actually. What health back? Don't play it right. Okay, just letting you suffocate Parasite. I'm kind of annoyed at the interactions I'm having. Guy on the ground just does a ton of damage when he. Safe. Died. think I went a little too. Okay. Victory. This why I'm given the pendant. Coming across a lot of armored enemies. I guess this is the game's way of telling me or that these skills are more valuable than I'm giving them credit. Pinwheel's kind of weird though, because I feel like once they use it up, yeah, it's kind of weird because it's so much damage. Okay. I have my answer. Fuck. Parasite has been extremely yeah, now the question. I have like an organist tree here. In what way something good about this. You could actually lure him over here. He is not affected by. Ooh. Neat. That's a problem. Seems like their first attack. Seems like their first attack after being marked, they damage themselves And upon damaging themselves, go up to the so my question. What think open that is definitely why there's a arm. Yes, let's warp. Down and see if we can attach this arm to him. Help! Help! Razors! Limbs are missing. Razors! Razors! Bucks. That's a shame. Apparently, I need all of his. We're gonna go ahead and walk back down because I want the experience. I definitely feel like that was spot on. Not. All right, there's like this black ooze on the floor, and I wanted to make sure that it's Demon Soul stuff. I have to carry it as the swing is hitting me. Interesting. Oh. Every one of those is a hit. So with crit chance. Interesting. Okay. Could be a little frustrating that I thought him being on the elevator would mess. I thought I was about to have a huge. All right, so Dark Vortex. Spell cost return. I guess let's try it. It's the one thing we aren't ever touching or playing. Got your number, baby. Cool. All right. So that explains why I was messing up so many of the parries earlier. Is I was trying to parry things before they hit me instead of as they hit me. Hit. Well, looks like it. Just interesting. This is where if I didn't have burst, maybe if I needed burst specifically. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I got back to like full life. Oh, baby. Up. I want my crit. Crit makes me even when yeah, I got it. Oh, what you are. That's frustrating. Admittedly, I would say that I definitely them. I didn't know what to. Interesting. Holding onto a wall. I tried to use my Y attack pinwheel, and dude blew up on. That guy stuns me. Okay. They're a trap. Go with crit. Clappy. But yeah, dudes like that thing, being able to take them down in a more And then I jump right on. And jumping into spikes. That's... I do really love the lever. It's very much my style. There's spikes at my feet. Bombs still hit. Oh. It looks like this room dead ends, so we're gonna go explore this room. Okay. That's the other reason. Oh, it's... Item found. Which gemstone of healing? All damage increases significantly. Healing power. That is really good offense. What? Oh my gosh, I just realized where this... Carrying is starting to make more... Need to get revenge on this asshole that kicked my ass. And that time, I'm 90% sure he himself by walking in. Oh, bomb in her bait. I feel like I blocked that. Like early? Honestly, that might be something I. More interested in is something that increased my. I don't mind carrying. Burn. Huh. That lower dude. Right. Getting there. We're getting there. I gotta just learn some enemy patterns. Yeah, definitely want to get better about some of my witchery spells. Bloody enemy. Right. Damn it. Fuck. What the fuck? What was that? Might have a sky attack that I didn't know about. Sky attack. Okay, so actually, got a thing that I Ooh, that seems really. All damage increased significantly. Healing power is weak. Try that for. Crit first. Doesn't feel so bad. Feels like we have limited heal. But the power of being able to throw a stone and to kill everything. I need to find my way of being better with my the moment I would say the fuck? Why am I taking so much damage? It's supposed to be that this zone is like, hey, we're telegraphing everything for you, so like since I'm playing with the Witchery Stone, we're going to go for some Witchery reduction, I think. Does it work on parry? The answer looks like no. It looks like witchery damage. Like, that seems to be doing okay. Right? But I don't feel like that's doing, like... Whereas the boulder toss feels really good. Like, that is like a 50% increase from what I can tell. So yeah, Parasite 3 is my drain spell. Either. I don't know how I feel about that I can infinitely chain my strong attack over and over again to make these. Okay. Witchery cost down. Annoying. Can't just jump straight down. Okay. Bench. Perfectly. And he kills me. Fuck you. I thought I would be high enough. Why? I thought that only hit 3 enemies. That clearly hit all 4. Thing I admittedly Triple Rock does feel ew. Boss return. We're gonna go a witchery. That is some bullshit. I need to make sure I can't. They die quickly. I just need to make sure that I'm in a position to hit them. Counter their first strike, it seems like. Dodge in time. Get my life, dude. I actually accidentally hit this. I feel really bad because that's not intended. Gotta love these trap walls that usually have like nothing in them. Basically a free HP. Hilarious that it was just like two walls back to back. Wonder if I needed burst. See, don't act like you're all fucking sneaky and shit. Fuck. Ooh. Blob enemy, not a. Yeah, let's go with Witch Ray cost. We're way too early. Ah. I didn't even notice you. You turd. Try it again. One bland. Looking for the dolls at the. Like there's definitely dolls down here. Don't get too decisions. All right. I'm not going to cheese him, but I am super curious if I can. Okay. So. So dumb. Oh, I love it. What do you got? Ooh. I have a spit attack. Gold. Maximum health permanently. Sure. Okay. It looks like that thing and me have the same combat ID. Get out of here. Still don't know. And they explode. All right, so if I think that's a witchery, that may- yes, let's just make sure that I've tested certain things. All right, to figure out what to do. Up. Full health. High. How do you guys feel about that, actually? How do you feel about hyper mode? That's where, like, you're at really low HP, then you get, like, a bonus effect. I do not like it in majority. I don't play skillful enough to hyper mode. I've tried it once or twice. I'm just not good at it. And I'm sure, like any strategy. Nope, nope. Touch that. Breathe. Attack. Okay, so there's long spikes there. It's not that there's spikes on the floor. There's long spikes in that whole. We have to go back down and to the right. Place I haven't gone. Going to. Oh. Up for you. Beautiful. Some of us wouldn't know. Find. Free up there. We have. How are you? Yadwiga. Oh, a curious guess. Service. We are Yadwiga. They call us your. For we are the rule. Need to reach Castle Apex. But abhorrent. Our head ache. It almost killed us when. Person beat. Dead. So this crying doesn't. They're flesh eating. Keen ear for a blade maid. We Princess Yadwiga. Want you. Go now. Go. The cradle key. Key to the royal infant's cradle, located to the west. Princess Consort Yadwiga. Memory mold of Yadwiga. Memory of a person embodied in a strange sort of matter remains Irma of Princess Yadwiga. So it said for me to go to the west. Clearly, we are going to the west. We can't keep... At this point, I want to make sure that I'm spending my bone dust rather than just... I've lost it at 10. Alright, so let's see if we can learn Child Spawn. I don't really want to learn this. Because right now, Chain Boulder feels a little bit better. And being able to one-shot airborne enemies feels really good. Corrosive Touch, I think, will probably be really, really, really good for us on bosses. But right now, while I'm playing with the ability that we're doing more damage with our spells, I think I need better project. Thankfully. So let's go ahead and we'll invest in Corpse Explosion. Because now we definitely can get... Way too early of me. Oh. He was explosive. They're drip. That means self-destruct. Just changed directions on me twice. I didn't think that was good. Alright, that one's on me. That went every type of horrible. Every time. I don't know if you just saw, but that did so much damage. That did so much damage to the blobby. Pat, are you going to teach me how to treat it? Play. You're always walking around. If above different, yet are so play. Your day, you said. Either way, falling apart. against my will. Expecting him to turn around there. Gulp. Supposed to know that you gonna work. Got it. Parasite. I love the fact that my poisons. Locked. What did I do? Picking. I think I'm definitely panicking. I need to wait for the red mist attack to come at me and just die. Okay. So, play boulder skill. I need this. A little worried because we're due for a ball. Let's try the smart way. That sucked. Good. Damn. Oh, I missed. Cool thing is, it uses a lot of attacks that I'm familiar with. Bad news is, what levels to deal with this? Didn't really get off any. I don't think he's so hard, but I want any type of. No, they're all gone. All right, bomber, go. Yeah, let's just go. I was gonna go level up, but. Gosh. Rid of dolls. Thing just chases me forever. Bad. That's bad. Dodging. His spells hurt a lot more than mine. Damn it. Go up as I hoped it would. And I think I'm too worried about the baby up in the sky. I'm gonna try once or twice more. If I don't feel like I'm making better progress, I will go level up once. Make this fight. Let's go level up. Let's go level up because getting hit right off the bat put me into. Oh. Died in the spikes finally. That spell I feel like is starting to pay. I am really enjoying the concept here of this thing that I got, that my witchery, but it also causes me less. I think is a very that sucks. Fuck. Thought I parried that in time, but I did not. Again. Ace. Go with crit chance because much as I like my I don't want to go up. That might be. Like that feels so good. I don't know why that thing's like low key. Feels so. That feels. Ew. Guess let's try it with 2. Let's see. See how I feel. I don't feel like this boss is like fully challenged. I'm wondering if Poison Blade. Out on him. Here, I don't really need to. Oh. Definitely don't want the double item. I feel like he's very, very corrosive resistant. Instead, let's go with damn it. Dodged into him when I should. Damn, I tried to dodge and I failed. I tried so hard to jump. Okay. Doll up in the sky, I don't really have an answer. I wonder if that's what flying. But Poison Blade felt really. That one. Oh. There's where me having like the low healing might not. Dodge when I said to. Hold on. Having my healing back to normal, I think. Dodge that at all. Aim. Shoot up. Poison Blade felt great. Any attention. Being so good though. Mold of Power, Flesh Walls, and Mold of Extraordinary Power. Govern the remains of the. This mold, Great Irma, can access areas dated by flesh walls. All right, so I don't know how I feel about Pinwheel. I kind of don't like the fact that it only activates upon their attack. I'm sure that it's probably really good. Not working for my playstyle. The hammer, I think, or the spear. I do like the spear's long range. Let's go with the hammer for more HP. Retreat cost. I want HP. But first, do I have on? Crit chance. Critical damage. Kind of all over the place. We found a time where Parasite was not. What are you? The silence. Remembered my darkest night. Well, sometimes wondered. Barely could not help laugh. It's not so bad that the now could never understand why could not even grieve. Behind our grand plan. No human being cared. Her path was a collection of mistakes, vilest one. Even though it makes shatter. Dick. That there's two. Poor thing. Left all alone in that cold cradle of stone. But something to tell you, lady, is very important. Swift. I've seen your friend, lady. She was worried sick about you. So, where'd she go? Through the depths. Very nice to me. Please, Lady Erm. So what's really great as well is the trees are actually marked. I was really, really nervous a second ago. I was just thinking like, oh shit, am I gonna re-wander through some of these areas? Because like up here, I could have done. But no. So marked all the flesh. Lady Irma, be quiet. Dark deed that you requested is. We, Princess Jadwiga, I grant you this gift. For you spared us from the torments of an retribution. Friends all received damage back. You're traveling to the castle Apex, Zoran, where the Zoran the Usurper resides. But his abominations blocked the way. Your old comrade Wanda resides in the valley beneath the castle. Let me help you. Head downwards. Go. Woo! Killed your bloody monster nephew. We're wrong. Deep down, yeah. No, she. Oh, I sympathize. The men that's their path. Dude's playing on hardcore mode. Go to the mold workshop. Cause I got some Englam. The royal spawn is dead. The great recognizes childbearing. Her age. Her. Did something. About all the. Why did she take don't try to put a armament. Oh. Takes her. Mistress, bless you. I actually kind of want this blade thing because I'm not sure if I want to go full witchery or not. Witchery right now I do think is very in it. I'd go with the. I wonder if like things like this like increases your damage after the. If that worked on that boss there, since it was like spawning close. I'm gonna hold off on it. I don't think I'm ready for a full witchery build. Okay, right now I'm just. Cyborg part. Oh, Claiborne. Wow. See what my brain on. Left leg. Claiborne body. Foot. Left arm. Wonder if that's actually like, you know, you just move slower, right? And you attack slower, but I wonder. Or the fact that you can be invulnerable while healing. I bet you can reduce. Active remain. Gemstone, that could better about my friend. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do 14,000 for chain boulder because it's serving me super well at the moment. 2,000 for seismic explosion. Might want to get this poison blade all the way up as well. I was kind of thinking about that. Oh well, that boss. I could only imagine if I went the poison blade route right. Problem is, I don't know how long the duration seems really, really short. All right, let's end there for now. Not super late, but yeah, we're gonna go down first. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Of course, do you think good strategy, or do you think it's a having a Wrinkles? What do you think?